Hey there internets, I'm Michael and this is Toucan Play That Game with a review of the 5th player expansion for Blood Rage by Call Me or Not. So if you haven't done so already, you will need to check out my review of Blood Rage because you do need the main game to be able to use this. So what is the 5th player expansion? Well, let's take a look at the box. Hang on, that's just a picture of the clans from the base game. That tells us nothing. Absolutely nothing. But the name of it pretty much says it all. It allows you to add a 5th player because the base game plays 2 to 4. So how does it do this? Well, for starters, it gives you the miniatures for another clan, the Ram clan, which is green. And it also gives you everything else you need, the tokens, the bases, etc. Then it also provides you with a little rules amendment sheet, very clear, concise and easy to understand, that tells you the differences, which are pretty much you don't have any provinces already destroyed at the start of Ragnarok, and you need to add in the cards that it provides. That's right, it provides 8 cards for each of the 3 ages that now have a 5+ on them, and you'll need to add these into your God's Gifts decks. What are these cards? Well, for the most part, they are just duplicates of cards you would have seen from the base game. There is one new quest which I think is a very good addition, but does really, in my opinion, only work for a 5-player game. And that is the Widespread quest, which rather than just having the most strength in a single province, it's just have the most strength in any 2 provinces anywhere on the map. I think that's a nice addition for the 5th player. Obviously the cards were a requirement. What do I actually think of it? Well, it's Blood Rage. If you liked Blood Rage and you want a way to add a 5th player, this does it. It does it nicely. The one failing it probably has more than anything else is it does upset the balance of monsters to other God's Gift cards. So it doesn't actually add any monster upgrade cards because that would have then meant providing monster miniatures. So that would have been a nice addition to have. However, if you check out my next review of the Kickstarter exclusives, you'll see that they did affect that there. So if you want a way to add a 5th player, this does it and it does it well. Does it work to add a 5th player? Yes, I think it does. And if you've watched my review of Blood Rage, you'll know that I feel the game scales really well. However, of course, it is an extra half hour on top of a 4-player game, so it turns it into a 3-player game. And that is a very long game. So it turns it into a 3-hour game, which is a very long game. So is it too long a game for what it is? Not to my taste, but I think it won't be for everyone. Also, if you're very unlikely to play this with 5 players and you have other games you can play with 5 players, do you need it? Probably not. So that's my thoughts on the 5-player expansion. I do hope that you've enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, do check out the rest of the videos on the channel, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends and family. And also take a look at us on social media. You can find us on Facebook and on Twitter. And as always, thanks for watching and bye for now.